Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are doing well. Today's video is about funeral insurance or burial insurance. Burial insurance is a type of life insurance used to pay for funeral services and merchandise costs after a death. The policy can be bought online or by telephone without waiting for insurance company doctor exam. In fact, burial insurance does not require medical exam at all. Applicants are asked about age, smoking history, whether they have serious conditions. For some policies, acceptance is guaranteed, others require 2-year premium paying period before collection is possible and only provide coverage to 100 years of age. Burial insurance is a cash policy, which means it builds a cash value over time. Burial insurance can be purchased for small amounts such as $5,000 and $10,000, while a long-term and whole life insurance may require substantially large minimum coverage. What is financial expense insurance? The premium for burial insurance may therefore seem more affordable than bigger benefit policies. Premiums for this type of insurance do not change, and this policy provides permanent coverage. Burial insurance, also known as funeral or final expense insurance, is a type of whole life insurance policy designed to cover your funeral, burial, or other end of life expenses. Given the high cost of funerals, having a burial insurance policy can help relieve any costs your loved ones face due to your passing. How does it work? You simply choose the amount of coverage you want and determine who will be the beneficiary upon your death. As long as you pay your premium, your coverage will last your entire lifetime. Premium payment schedules vary by insurer, but you can typically pay either monthly or annually. The beneficiary should contact the insurance company to begin the claims process as soon as possible following the death of the insured. The beneficiary may be required to provide identification along with a claims form as well as certified copy of death certificate. What does a burial insurance policy cover? It is designed to cover the costs your loved ones will face in the event of your death, but there are no restrictions on how the payout can be used. Your beneficiaries might choose to use your burial insurance payout for funeral arrangements, including viewing and service, burial costs, including interment, cremation costs, medical bills, outstanding debt, legal costs. Given the lower coverage amount, there may not be much or your death benefit left for your beneficiaries have used it to pay your end of life expenses. Planning ahead can make your end of life arrangements less stressful for you and your loved ones. Use burial and final expense calculator to help estimate the cost of your funeral and burial services. Burial insurance is often considered one of the more affordable types of life insurance available, even for older applicants, due in parts to its low coverage amounts. Final life expense start at $63 a month with coverage amounts of $5,000 to $40,000 with e-financial, and premiums can be paid monthly or annually. Coverage is typically available for those between the ages of 50 and 85. One of the benefits of burial insurance is doesn't require a medical exam to qualify. Depending on the type of policy you pursue, even those without health insurance or who have pre-existing condition can usually obtain a policy. What types of burial insurances are available? Simplified issue: the insurer will evaluate your health based on a series of medical history questions, but a medical exam is not required. Guaranteed issue: you won't need to answer any medical questions or take exam. However, because this type of policy brings more risk to the insurer, your cost will likely be significantly higher. Pre-need insurance: this type of burial policy involves a contract with your funeral service provider. The arrangement includes specific products and services you select through the funeral provider, and the policy's payout goes directly to them rather than individual beneficiaries you select. The importance of funeral insurance in India. In Indian culture, funeral often involves elaborate ceremonies and customs, including inviting friends and families for lunch, other puja ceremonies. The expenses related to cremation or burial, transportation, ceremonies, and other funeral arrangements can be substantial. Funeral insurance helps protect families from financial burden that may arise due to these difficult times. The funeral insurance helps the families to provide a dignified farewell to their loved ones without compromising their own financial well-being. Benefits of funeral insurance: financial security. Funeral insurance provides immediate funds to cover the funeral expenses, enabling families to meet the cost without depleting their savings or relying on loans. Ease of claim process. These policies are typically straightforward and have a simplified claims process. The insurance provider disperses the funds immediately, minimizing administrative hassle during an already emotionally challenging time. It's affordable and accessible. It is accessible even for those with health issues or elderly, as it typically does not require a medical examination. Immediate access to funds. Customizable coverage. It can be tailored to meet individual needs. Policyholders can choose the coverage amount based on their requirements, ensuring that insurance adequately covers anticipated funeral expenses. No medical examination is required.